I never hated. I never hated. I never hated on what another man had, because I always knew that if he has it and I don't, I can get it too, or maybe it's just not meant to be for me to get. I never coveted somebody else's girlfriend. I never coveted somebody else's wife. I never knocked another man's hustle because he was making more money than I was. I never dirty macked another man. I never felt jealousy towards another man. See, I know for a lot of you, it's very difficult to try to get further in life because you think that you're playing a game of competition. You think you're competing with other people. But see, the thing is, a lot of you guys are competing. You don't realize the only competition you really have is yourself. Your best version of yourself. So if you've been a loser most of your life, right? And you're looking to become a winner, your only competition is to become a winner, right? If you've been over 300 pounds most of your life and you're going to the gym daily, your only competition is to become that lighter, more healthier version of yourself. The only competition you have is yourself. I've never looked at another man and said, fuck that nigga. That shouldn't be him. That should be me. I never looked at another man and did any of that type of shit. That's just not in my, it's not how I think. You know, you might be at the bottom of everything. You might have a bank account, checking account, negative $400. You might not have a job right now. Your kids might not be fucking with you. You might have to go to jail. You might have to go sit down for a little bit. You might be fucking 50, 60 pounds overweight. You might be going through a divorce. You might be in the worst season of your life, in the middle of a depression. But hating on someone that's you perceive to be in a better position than you, you're only blocking yourself from your blessings. Realistically. There's things that you can do to break your jealousy. There are things you can do. Number one, you gotta rid yourself of the people around you who are haters. If you got those hater jealousy type friends and family members in your life, you got to get away from them. Because I'm going to tell you this. You become who you are around. You are an average of the 5 closest people to you. So if you got 4 friends and they're all progressive and you introduce a hater friend into your life, eventually you will become a hater. You'll start to pick up those traits. If you have friends or family that are haters, you got to get them niggas out of your life, man. They are dangerous. Because the thing they don't quite understand is we live in a world where there's more than enough resources for everybody. And sitting here knocking somebody else because they have something that you don't and trying to belittle them makes you look like a bitch. It does. That's why I can sit here and 100% honestly say I have never hated on a man or a woman in my life. Because I understand that there's more than enough for everybody out here. There is no scarcity. There is no scarcity. There's no scarcity of money. There's no scarcity of women. There's no scarcity of resources. There's no scarcity of anything. No scarcity. I don't come from a standpoint or a mindset of scarcity. I know a lot of people do. You believe that it's so hard to make money. Making money is hard. Whatever you think reflects into your life, man. So if you think, oh man, it's hard to make money, finding money, making money is difficult, it's going to make it that much harder to make money. I know this from experience. When I had a couple of years when I was broke in my mid 30s, my early 30s, and I had lost everything, and my first business had tanked, and I had to move in with my girlfriend. I had to sell my Chevelle, and I was barely making $1,500 a month for about a year. I was doing really bad. I still didn't hate. I didn't hate. When I seen Mark Whitten, who's the man that introduced me to wholesaling houses on Breakfast Club back in 2018, you know, or was it 2017? 2017. I don't remember. But when he introduced me to it, indirectly, didn't even know me. I just so happened to be watching YouTube, and I see this man talking about wholesaling real estate. And he's talking about how you can do this and do that. So I took his course, and then I started doing my own due diligence, and I started to see, well, fuck, man, I can, you know, this is something I can do, you know. I didn't hate. I didn't sit here and be like, well, damn, bro. I didn't come from a mindset of scarcity. I busted my ass until it worked for me. And then eventually, after years of like working hard, I was able to rebuild my life. You know, I was hood rich in my 20s. And I'm at a point now where in my 30s, I don't want for shit. And it didn't happen because I was on Instagram broke. Excuse me. I was on Instagram broke, hating on the next man. I'm sitting on my couch in my girlfriend's house, broke as fuck. Broke. I remember when $300 was a lot of money to me, dude. I still didn't hate. I wasn't like, oh man, fuck that nigga. No, bro, I was inspired, man. So this is what you do. Get away from your hater friends, man. Number one, get away from your hater friends. Number two, get your ass in the gym. It's something about working out and eating clean that can change the brain chemistry within your mind. So when you eat like shit and you're not working out, you're gonna be in a bad mood. You're gonna have hater vibes and shit. You're eating low vibrational food, so there you'll be a low vibrational person. You are what you eat. That is no bullshit. So therefore, eat clean, lean cuts of meat, vegetables, fruits, 1.5 gallon of water a day, hour of workout every day. Read books, consume YouTube content, consume content that makes you feel better, lighter. No hater shit. Maybe you need to get off social media, man. Social media is a poisonous place. If it wasn't for me having a business, I wouldn't even be on that bitch. I'm only on there to advertise the circa84.com. You dig what I'm saying? But other than that, man, do those things in repetition, and eventually you will stop hating. But the hater shit, the jealousy that most people feel, it's because you are surrounded by haters. You and all your friends are jealous. And it's sad that we live in a day and age where people have normalized low vibrational shit. People have normalized being a hater. Being a hater is normal. Being fat is normal. Being poisonous is normal. Fuck all that shit. Break the cycle, bro. All right? That's how you stop being a hater.